And hello guys, welcome to a prediction video. Now guys, we are in Spain, La Liga. This is the games in front of me that we're gonna do this fine day. But before we start guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So anyways, let's go guys with the first game, which is Rayo Vallecano against Elche. So I have no idea what's gonna happen in this first game. I'm gonna go just take a look or take a quick peek. So we have two teams that are kinda fighting to not be relegated. In Spain, it's very interesting. In all over the fields, we have a fight for not to be relegated, and it's not just a fight. It's a lot of teams, guys, here that are fighting to not be relegated. There is a lot of games here as well. We have like 9 games left, and for the Europe spots, yes, Champions League is pretty much over, but we have a title fight between Real and Barca. We have this Europe League fight as well. We have Bilbao, Getafe, Sociedad with 38, so they are 6 points behind, which is with 9 games still very much catchable, guys, especially where Betis is losing so hard at the moment, and Celta is not that better either. And by the way, keep in mind that Celta is playing in Europe. I'm not sure if Betis as well is there, but I want to say that they're going to be extra tired, so that is a chance for these teams to maybe catch up. So anyways, with Elche Rayo playing against each other, I'm just going to go with a draw for the simple reason they are playing at home at Rayo. Rayo is a very defensive, organized team. They do not concede a lot of goals. They do not go for a lot of goals as well. So I can see even a 0-0 or a 1-1 kind of game. I'm going to go with a 1-1. But yeah, that is all that I'm going to say for the first one. Then we have Real Sociedad Levante. This game going to be very interesting because Levante kinda started to wake up. We will see if it's gonna be too late or not, but they are lately playing a lot better. As you see here, last 5 games, 2 wins and 2 draws, and because of these results, they are pretty much back in this fight to not be relegated. They still have a lot of job to do, but the problem for them is they are playing at Real Sociedad home. Also, Real Sociedad have a realistic chance to fight for Europe, so that's why for me this game gonna be very very important for both of these teams and very very hard to predict. So the thing that I kinda like, I'm liking here, is kinda a both teams to score, guys. I think Real Sociedad is a team that you know it's kinda they have nothing. They are not a team that want to close. They are a team that go for goals, and they are very effective. They do not need so many chances to score a goal. And Levante is a team that is kind of dangerous to anyone. They can score to anyone, even with a player less, and so on. I remember when they played Athletic Bilbao with a player less for whole game, and they lost 4-2. So they scored 2 goals with a red card or player less for 80 minutes. So with that said, guys, I'm gonna go with both teams to score in this match. That is gonna be my first pick. But with amount of goals, I'm gonna go with a 2-1. But my pick is only both teams to score because I'm afraid of a draw happening here. So I don't wanna go with who's gonna win and all of that. Then this is my second pick, and it's very nice odds. It's 1.6. 1.7 even maybe, but I am not sure if the odds, let's see if they moved. I know it was 1.6, yeah, so 1.6 actually they are dropping. Real Madrid to win, simple as it is, guys. The second thing you can do here is that you can go that draw at halftime and Real Madrid full time. You can risk it with that and get a Gucci 4.5 odds or something like that, or you can go safe and go just Real Madrid to win. I'm giving you only Real Madrid to win, but I think it's also, guys, a good chance to go with this big value pick because it's just a game after this break. So maybe Real Madrid is that kind of team that it's not like they are Barca that they want to go full in the first half. They are a team that tend to start a little bit slower and build up the momentum and all of that. So a little bit different on how they approach games than Barca. So I'm gonna go Mallorca 0, Real Madrid 2, and my pick is Real Madrid to win regular pick. So as I said, guys, my second pick would be draw at halftime, Real Madrid to win full time. After that, we have Betis Espanyol. So this game is a very important one, and there is a lot of reasons why. So Betis, you know, they want to get out from this negative situation that they got, and Espanyol is pretty much in the same boots. So they have 37 points, also very close to these Europe spots, but their form is maybe even the worst. Yeah, Espanyol form is the worst in La Liga at the moment. There is no team that have worse form than them. Even Oviedo have better form. Even Elche, they got this win. Espanyol only have 2 draws and 4 losses. Yeah, Betis is the only team. They're equal. So Betis and Espanyol playing against each other in equal form, you know, going against each other. So let's see. So Betis played against Celta, Bilbao, Getafe, Sevilla, and Rayo. Kind of mediocre teams, mid-table teams. Espanyol played Getafe, Mallorca, Oviedo, Elche, and Atletico Madrid. So I can say Espanyol had a slightly better Espanyol apart from Atletico Madrid, but apart from that, I think they had weaker teams and they played poorly. So in my mind, I think Betis should not lose this. I mean, and the odds are pretty much is what I was thinking. Maybe a little bit too low, 1.75. I think I would go with 1.9 in my mind, but still it's something like that. And yeah, I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win for Betis, but I'm not gonna give you this. So Betis 2, Espanyol 1, but I'm not gonna, guys, touch this game. Then we have a derby, guys, and this is where I expect Barca to drop points, and since we are going with Real Madrid to win, that is what La Liga gonna give us, pretty much almost with the same amount of points with Real and Atletico. Real and Barca, sorry guys. But will Atletico Madrid win? I'm not sure. I think a draw will happen, and I think we're gonna see Barca 74-72 Real Madrid. That 2 points gonna be between each other. I don't think Barca gonna win this game, and fun enough, just after this game they are playing again 2 games more in Champions League. And for me, Atletico Madrid, when playing at home, is always a very strong beast. So you can see there is, with a lot of bookies here, that odds are going up and down. So they don't know really where to go. For me, guys, whenever Atletico Madrid plays at home, I don't care who is on the other side. I am going with Atletico Madrid, especially since the favorite is Barca. 2.42 on Barca, 3 or 3.20 on Atletico Madrid. That is saying for me that value is on Atletico Madrid. They're playing at home, and I'm going with them. But the thing is different when it's going to be a Champions League. So I'm not going to go now on what is going to happen between them in the Champions League, but you can pretty much already say that it's, for me, a different story. And I'm going to say it right away, I think Barca will progress against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. But I am I'm with that that Barca not gonna win this match. It's either a draw or Atletico Madrid to win, but I'm gonna go with a draw here. So I'm gonna put Atletico Madrid 1, 2, Barca 2, but my pick gonna be draw double chance on Atletico Madrid, regular pick, and second pick draw. So I like draw here very much, guys. in this game. So if you want Atletico Madrid Barcelona a lot more odds, I think Atletico Madrid Barca draw is on the cards here, and there is also one more reason why I like a draw here. It's for the simple reason that both Atletico Madrid and Barca, they did not draw for a lot of games. So last 10 games they had one draw, and it was a crazy one of a 4-4, and it was a cup game, guys, Copa del Rey. So that was their draw. They are not drawing last 15 games, only one draw in La Liga, as you see here, a 0-0-1. So I think that they gonna play very kinda, maybe they even gonna play open football. I'm not sure, but we'll see. If they score in first half, I can see a lot of goals. But if they start very slow, I can easily see a 0-0 game. But anyways, I'm gonna stay with my 2-2. I'm gonna stay with this what I just said, and let's move on to the next one. So I already give you guys free picks from 5 games. We go Getafe, Athletic Bilbao on to next one. So Bilbao is pretty much like, I don't know with what team I can put them. Maybe like Lille in French league. You know, they are kind of coming back, but it's still so kinda. It's not confidence that I see in them. It's just so sloppy. The wins are sloppy. I don't see a system there. I don't see. It's just something I don't know to explain. And now they're playing Getafe, and Getafe is a decent team, 25-31, which kind of shows me that they are tough to break. So with all of this and having Bilbao that have some problems with scoring goals, for me this game gonna be a draw. It's only the thing that I don't know if I'm gonna go with a 0-0 or a 1-1. That is two results that I'm thinking. And since it was a break, I'm gonna go with a 0-0 because I think the player is gonna be extra sloppy because they had this kind of break, or not break for everyone. I mean break for some. So I'm gonna go at Getafe Atletico 0-0 in this game. Then we go Valencia against Celta. So Valencia and Celta, both of these teams do not show confidence, especially Celta. Celta started to play sloppy. Maybe it's because of the Europe games. Maybe they kind of started to focus a little bit more there. And Valencia started to play again a little bit better. They are very safe from these relegation spots. I mean, they have 7 points more, which is very kind of nice spot to be in. But also they are not that far from the Europe. It's 6 points, you know, from Conference League. But I'm not sure that Valencia players are so kind of motivated to play Conference League, even though that Valencia for a couple of years is not that good. Pretty much the same problems that Sevilla has. So with all of this said, I'm giving more chance to Valencia than Celta, but I'm gonna stay on fence and go with a 1-1, guys. Here I have no idea where to go, and for me this is a too risky game, can go either way, and I'm gonna go and stay out and go with a 1-1. Then we have Oviedo Sevilla. So another tough game. This is a game to not be relegated, a direct duel. Both of these teams very much need points. You have Sevilla that is only 3 points apart, so they are in a big problem still. We have Oviedo that is kinda realistically out, but not mathematically. So they still have some hope. It's 8 points that they need from 9 games, which is kinda doable. But realistically, I'm not sure they can do it. I'm gonna go with another 1-1. There is a lot of draws that I'm thinking here in Spain that's gonna happen this week. But yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 again, and that is for that one. Then we go Alaves Osasuna. So here, a game that is also very, very tough. A game that I don't want to touch. We have Osasuna that can maybe fight for Conference League, and we have Alaves that with this win, very important one, now they can breathe a little bit, but still the job is not done. So what we can expect here, I mean, I'm gonna go with another draw, guys, but it's not that I expect a draw, it's just I have no idea, guys, where to go. So a lot of these draws, is not that I think they're gonna be a draw, it's just I have no idea where to go. Apart from maybe Valencia Sevilla is a game that I expect a draw, so I'm gonna put something like this. But for example, this one and this one as well. So Alaves 1, Osasuna 1. For these two games, I just don't know what to put, guys. So it's not a 1-1. It's not the same 1-1 as this one, for example. And I mean, Rayo Elche is also a game that I expect like Valencia Celta. So I actually expect a draw here and here, and here as well, and here as well. So these four games, I actually expect a draw. These two games, I just don't know where to go. So I just wanna like put a little bit of difference for you guys to know the difference between these picks that I'm giving you. Then Girona Villarreal. Here I have I was really thinking of to go here with a goal market for the simple reason because Villarreal pretty much can play with, you know, just having fun. They cannot win the title. They cannot drop out from the Champions League. They are 14 points more than Betis. There is no way that anyone is catching them. Girona, on the other side, is also a team that can play without pressure, and it's a team that knows to respond to teams that are scoring goals. So I expect Girona, even though that Villarreal maybe score 1 or 2 goals, if Villarreal plays very offensive football, I expect Girona to at least score 1. So with that said, I'm gonna go with both teams to score here. Guys, I just expect, since Girona is playing also at home, I expect Girona to score at least 1 goal. Last game, Villarreal won 5-0, so I think Girona players will have that game in mind, and this is how Girona plays at home. So they have 3-1-2, 1-1-0, 1-1-3-2. So only one game, and it is against Atletico Madrid, where Girona did not score. On the other side, we have Villarreal that is pretty much scoring in every single game. They are rarely not scoring. Against Leverkusen, it was the last time they did not score a goal. So with all of this said, both teams to score is my last pick for this game, and I'm gonna go Girona 1, Villarreal 2. Both teams to score. And that is pretty much it, guys, for La Liga. Don't forget, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for your time. I hope to see you guys tomorrow where we have Serie A and top prediction video. I wish you guys best of luck, and yeah, again, thank you for your time, guys. Bye.